Okay, I was asked about the amps I use. I have a bunch of amps, and the only reason why I have a bunch of amps is because I collect musical gear. You know, whether it's good or bad, there's something about it I like, I'll buy it just for fun. It ends up being recorded, but that's not why I buy guitars and amps and stuff like that. I like the old stuff, vintage. I've got a 68 Super Reverb, which I like. It's got 410s in it. It's been totally modded by a local guitar player who's great with electronics. So, so he did this for me. But I've got a Vox amp and a Fender Deluxe. They're just different sounds that I like. Sometimes I run them all at the same time through a three-way switch just for my own recording and stuff. I will never be a guitar player to play on stage. I just want to do it for my own songwriting. I've been asked to play in the bands, and I said, "Are you crazy?" I'm just not that good. So, bass playing. I was always a bass player when I first started drums. I started both at the same time, and I got to the point where didn't know which way to go, stick with bass or drums. So I flipped a coin. That's basically the truth. Back 33 years ago, 33, 34, probably a little longer, 36 I think. I just flipped a coin, said okay, drums win, so I continued with drumming. That's the only reason. So I stopped playing bass for years, and then I got back into it, and I love it. Although I don't work at it the same as drums. Drums, I'm a fanatic. I have to learn constantly. Whether I'm ticked off, whether things go right, I have to learn. I'm obsessed with it. I practice every day, and most of the time it's all garbage, but I have to be on that kit every day in case there's something there. I also record every day. I record through video camera because there's always some idea that I might need or use for a song in the future. So I have tons and tons of recordings. Bass-wise, I want it to be pure fun. I only learn cover material for bands that I fill in with, but I am not a rocket scientist on bass by any means. But I love playing it. The bass rig I have is a Glen RB400, one of the older ones. The newer ones don't sound as good for some reason. I don't know what it is. A friend of mine, George Ravledge, when he bought one, he was playing with me, and we both fell in love with it. And he used that for years. And I think he used one point an SRV or SRW preamp with a little tube in it, and it really sweetened the sound up. My cabinet is a SWR Henry the 8x8. It's got 8 8-inch speakers in it with a horn. Perfect for what I need. It's got lots of punch for what I need. The Galen Kruger I run direct in for mixing. I may use a microphone. When George and I used to record, we used to run him direct. If you ever listen to the Rainhorse recordings, the bass sounds beautiful on it. He would run direct. He would run a Sennheiser 421 on it, and I believe a Sennheiser 409 on it, on the cabinet. So he had 3 ways, and it's just beautiful sound. When I record, I use a microphone near the horn and one speaker and a direct. That's basically it for that.